God be with you, friend.
Yo, 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 what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Appreciate y'all tuning in. What is good? We're gonna pick up right here after the last one. Mr. Tomcat here taught us how to do fighting and stuff, which is kind of essential. So we're gonna pick up after that. And I believe in the last one we said we were gonna head up over here and try and learn how to do some of the blacksmithing stuff. If you look over at our main quest line, we have two ways that we can get into the wedding party over here. We can either become an apprentice of the blacksmith Radovan, or with the help of Miller Krizzle. If you guys followed our series in the first game, then you'll know that Millers tend to be more of a sneaky, thievy kind of character. They're usually like your fence for selling stolen stuffs. So, um, I'd prefer to do the blacksmith option. So that's going to be our goal today. That said, we've got our save right here, and we're going to go ahead and try and travel over to Truskowitz, and we'll head up to Objective B from there. You arrive at a small camp. Group of boisterous people have stopped there. They're cooking over a fire. Stop and rest. Continue on your way. Alright, bet. So let's untrack that. Alright, we want to head towards Objective B. How are we looking over there? Alright, bet. I just kind of wanted to know the general direction in which we need to go. Que paso? What up, chica? Nice a bouteille. I'm gonna head on my way up this way, y'all. How we doing in the chats, everybody? What's good? What's good? Make sure you all smashing that like button. If you guys crawling in here late, we are gonna slowly make our way over here to Objective B, which is gonna be a long fucking walk. Mostly because our guy is apparently put on a lot of weight since the first game. He's a whole lot slower. Was that a snake? Do we have snakes in this game? Oh, that would be a pretty cool addition. Like additional wildlife that you'll see other than like hunting stuff. Like, I do see the bunny rabbits and everything, and that's nice. They're a lot more visual. They definitely seem to moonwalk a little bit though. That's pretty cool. We'll call them the Jackson rabbits. Not sure what that was all about, but I'm not gonna question it. Shit like that is fairly entertaining. Yeah, homie, this is beautiful. I love this. Just kind of taking it all in. Hunting spot, someone on a spot with a large amount of game. It will be marked on the map as a hunting spot. Well, thank you. We're gonna probably fail super hard with blacksmithing here at the beginning as we learn what we're doing and everything. See something over there. I don't know if that's like a rock or... I think it's a rock. So as you progress and explore through the map, if you guys are new to the game, you'll uncover the map fog as you explore and progress. So it's coming up to this crossroads. I want to make sure that we're taking the right road, because sometimes there's a couple of roads you can take that look like the way to go, and it ends up being one of the ways that you didn't think was going to be it. likes to troll you like that. Pretty sure this is our objective here, yeah? Sweet. We'll take the main road in then. What's up, Doc? Duck off. Alright, I want to make sure we discover the fast travel point. Is this discovering the town? Okay. So just discovering the town gets that done for us.
For fuck's sake! How many times do I have to tell you? Don't chuck your shit.
That's a fine maypole.
Over the fence. Your brother built that fence, and he did it all wrong. He's a complete fucking idiot, he is. Then you should have taken it up with him. How? When he's as deaf as a post. Anyway, that's where I dumped the shit, because that's where you made your dunghill. Even though I begged you not to. You know I've got apples on the other side, and they fall right into that shit. I don't give a fuck. Don't you dare climb over that fence. And if you've got a problem with that, take your grievance to the bailiff. Yeah, like he'll side with me when he's your brother-in-law. So don't go there then. But I don't want your shit on my property. This is my land. You know what?
Damn.
I'll build an outhouse next to that dunghill. Then we'll have
What up, dude? Do I have any money? I have 5 cash. We can't repair shit. Let's see, I'm here about the job.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last 2 hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses.
Oh shit,
I'll
they're
have
fighting!
to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Well, they were fighting. I saw them in the background. Is it over already? Damn. Alright,
Sure
let's
thing.
go.
I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Alright, bet. Game saved. Perfect. Excuse me.
Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
Alright, scrap metal, steel.
What happened here?
Start forging at the anvil by pressing E.
Lord in heaven!
Okay, hunting sword. So you need... Okay, so it tells you the materials you're gonna need. 2 steel, scrap metal, and fastening material. Alright, bet.
Furnace is cold now.
What the?
Give it a practice
Why
try.
are you
Some
lying
things,
here?
like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up a little bit higher. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellow. Tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times.
Peck away, girl. Peck away.
See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Okay, rotate with that.
Almost done.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. Henry, when you've got a workpiece heated up, you can't just stand there and gape at it.
Okay.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to
figured you
time.
were gonna make me do
Sometimes
that.
you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
Okay, so this is gonna be like super in depth. Kind of like how they had the alpha.
Bloody hell! What's the hold up? I've shown you the whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil.
Relax, bud.
See that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Sparks are flying nicely. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm. There you go. You've got it finished. All
There
that's
we
left
go.
is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Okay, tempering. Still temper the blade with E. I don't have to do anything else with it. Piercing damage, slash damage. Okay, and I could see as your skills go up, you'll be able to add better benefits and create higher quality gear with better damage than this base stuff. But it's a quality 3, so it's already better than what we have equipped.
Right. Let's have a look.
How'd we do?
Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's
Yes,
why
sir.
you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
No, I think I understood it, but let's chat just in case, because if it works anything like the same way the first game worked, you get speech XP the more you talk to people.
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
Okay.
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up, and by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
Okay.
What's the right way to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere, if your forging's going to be even. The main thing is, don't work it cold. You just ruin it. But don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
Okay, bet. See, that he didn't explain.
Why should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up. But
that
jumping
makes
from
sense.
one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the one before.
Alright.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Alright, bet. That's all we need to
Thanks.
know. Thanks, homie.
That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where
Can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
Fair enough.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away.
Let's
You're pretty
fucking
good at
get to
swords.
it.
But what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Okay. Bet. Alright. Alright, so the biggest advantages of having your own bed are that it's always available to you, and sleeping in it automatically saves the game. You can get more beds at later stages. Thanks, I didn't get to read that, bitch. Alright, well. Let's go see where he's talking about that now. So there's, where are we sleeping here? In here? We got an armorer's kit in here. Okay, bet. Alright, so this is gonna be personal chest. Alright, this is exactly where we're at. Sweet. So we're gonna go ahead and sleep and save a little bit here. Sleep for 2 hours. Alright, we need to see what is fucked up though. It's the boots that are fucked up. Okay, farmer's sketch, horseshoes. Guess we'll learn the horseshoes first. Just need the scrap metal. Alright, let's see. Let's craft some horseshoes then.
Cover. Burning it.
Christ almighty.
I have no idea when to stop this though.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, relax, homie. They ain't even got the sparks going on it yet.
Christ, what a day.
I can see this is gonna be like some stuff we'll probably more than likely do most of off cam. I mean, unless you all want to see the blacksmithing
What was
stuff,
I thinking about?
let me know about that.
This'll be done in no time.
Will it?
And that's that.
I bet. Okay, so it's just automatically gonna let us know when it's done. Interesting. Alright, well. This price is 20. Alright. Hold on. And then we also had Workers Act. Let's learn that too. So that's gonna take 2 scrap metal. So let's give that a shot here. Whoops, that's not the button I meant to hit. My bad. I meant to flop it. I meant to do the flippity flop, my guy. Oh, whiffed. It's not whiff. What did I just say? Needs to get heated up again, I guess. I kind of see this being a little relaxing. Throw on a little bit of music. Throw on some tunes, pound the hammer.
One beer.
Just one beer? What about more beers?
It's almost finished. That looks good. Now just to temper it.
But so I like that they give you like a good honest way to make money in this game. Like, yeah, it's gonna be a grind, I can clearly see that. But as you get to create fancier and better stuff, I can see you being able to make lots of good money. It's only 13, so it looks like we might get better prices with the horseshoes. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do around here. What do you want? Your money, trader's money, value of selected item to sell, value of selected item to buy, sum of all the items in your basket. Alright, but so it works the same way. I want to make sure that we're selling. Yeah, so we get better deals off of we're gonna get better deals off of.
Worried about the price.
All right.
Alright, so let's see if we can do something about this. He's offering us 14. Let's see if we can get 16.
What would you say to this?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied.
Alright,
I could
bet
go for
I'll
that price.
Thank
agree
you.
with that.
And come again, Henry.
Alright, so that's kind of how the blacksmithing is gonna go, I guess. So, while we're here in town, what is this? You got a little quest tipster over here. Let's go see what that's all about. Let's go talk to this person. Before we do that, how do I don't really know if I've got... Can he repair, like, the shoes and everything, too? Or do we need to see a cobbler for that? What the fuck? Oh, yo, I thought that was, like, a goblin or some shit there for a second. I was like, what the fuck? Alright, whoever they are, they're up in the tavern.
Greetings.
Hello. Oh, what's up, homie?
What would you like?
What's going on?
What's
around
new
here?
around here?
Vostatek. Lord von Beregov's huntsman's a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlak Pond. So if you know your way around the woods, you could go and offer him your help. I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. You could also stop by and see Old Mouth. He's the local storyteller. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things. But only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you want. I'm working on a little... practical joke myself. We have this little dispute with the Geliovites. You might be interested. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Alright, but for right now, we'll end that. So he gives us some tips here. Bet, and that adds a couple of new quest markers to the map. Very good. Alright, so we gotta get into the... We still haven't completed this quest here, though.
Careful!
I apologize.
Alright, so I'd imagine we'd have to keep smithing, yeah? Alright, we're gonna do another horseshoe. Because those seem to be where our money is at right now. Sorry, y'all. I wish I could throw on some, like, fucking tunes for you. Perhaps I'll look into that. We'll see about figuring something out. You get to stand there. I don't know what you have to complain about. I get to sit here and beat the fuck out of this piece of metal over like mad temperatures, homie. It's like leaning over the engine of a fucking car in the summer.
Praise the Lord.
Like, yeah, we're on a summer trip and yada yada yada, and you know, I gotta spend like 20 minutes leaning over your fucking engine, fixing your car, just sweating up a storm.
You never used to be like that.
I know. Sorry. He's getting old and losing his wits.
This
He's
is me
half
complaining,
blind, as good
but
as deaf, and
it is what
when
it
he takes
is.
fright, he nearly bites your hand off.
He used to
Some of
be
y'all might be
so
curious.
sweet.
No, I have not
I'll give
gone
him a
back
bit
to
longer
work
before I
yet.
take
I
him
am
to the
still
next place.
unfortunately
I don't want to
out
wait
of
for him to
work.
bite someone.
Are you serious?
As nice as it is to be able to have all this time on my hands,
He is. When he was little,
I'm just gonna straight up
fits
say it,
inside
like,
my
homie,
hat.
I want to go back to
he
work.
was such a cute puppy. We'll miss
Like,
him
it's
when he's
nice
gone.
to have all this
should get
time on
another
my
puppy.
hands, but it's
Everyone needs something to cheer them
more
up.
valuable to me when I work hard all fucking day.
This is gonna take a
for that
while,
time.
yeah?
I wish you well.
Are we hungry now, too? Or we can just dip in and get some food.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, chill out, homie.
I've almost got it done.
Why is this all sticky? Hey, yo, pause.
Now I just have to temper it.
I bet. Well, let's do that and get this sold. Probably end up making a few more of these. I don't know how many we have to make to, like, get this quest going. We might have to do inventories worth. I didn't really like making the axe all that much, to be honest. The horseshoe's a lot easier to manage. The axe was kind of a pain in the ass. Just my personal opinion.
I should eat something.
You should, but you're gonna keep working instead. It is nice and fucking hot in there. Yes. Yes, nice and hot. There we go. Good stuff. I see what he means about, like, the ring, though.
Greetings. Same to you.
Fucking heat it up again. Doesn't seem to want to be fucking working.
Lend me your bullet when it's time Except I don't have a
I
bullet.
could go for something to eat now.
I'm sure you could.
Go and see the priest first. If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help you, friend.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work.
Well, I'll be going then. Greetings.
It's got me thinking, like, I know we want to do swords, but it might be smarter to do axes here or maces in the beginning, something like that, so that it levels up our strength.
Good. This won't take long now.
Yeah, not
And
very
that's that.
exciting, is it? Need to go out and find some people to fight and kill.
I feel quite hungry.
Yeah, we'll go get you some food here. Just finish up. There you go. There's another
Good
fucking
day.
horseshoe, homie. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how long we've gotta do this. For that you need the baths. Okay, well. Can I eat from pot? I can. Sweet. Whatever, dude. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna munch from this magically gonna be empty, right? Oh no, it keeps going. Oh, now it's empty. Alright, sweet, thanks bud. It'll be nice, I'll close your door. Alright, sweet. Close my door. Sweet, alright, first day is done. Let's go ahead and sleep and save. Sleep until the next day, homie. Alright, sweet.
God bless.
Oh man, what a shitty day. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to... How many more do we have? We can do 3 more horseshoes.
Are you going to do what we talked about?
I don't think so.
Are you gonna do what we talked about? Nah, I don't think so. That's unfortunate. Why not? Like, it sounds like you guys had a discussion. It's like, alright, let's do this. Alright, last one, y'all. And we'll go out and we'll do something.
God bless you, Henry.
What up, homie? Good morning. I'm working already.
Christ almighty.
That's what I'm saying, homie. It's satisfying to have a fucking trade in life, though.
Well, I'm about halfway done.
That's absolutely fact. Oh yeah, he's got a different tune going now.
Here, girl. Dig in. Go on. Chicky, chicky, chick.
And see now, after doing a few of them, I've kind of learned a bit more about like how it's going. I'm glad that it's not like too difficult. Oh, the puppy's not happy.
Damn weather.
It's always something to gripe about with you, isn't it? You seem to be a complainer.
This is almost done.
That's what you said like 30 hits ago. There you go, see? Might actually head back up to the quest survival and those quest tipsters and stuff like that. Pick up those deals and see what else we have access to at the moment. Maybe we'll get out of this nasty weather while we're at it. sweet. Alright, hey, what's good? Let's
What do you have for sale?
Okay, so it's I have to manually progress it. That's nice. Okay, so we're not time locked with this at all, which is very nice.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take care, Henry.
Yeah, what up, dude? Let's see how this works. Sharpening process. Carefully move the blade along of the weapon across the spinning wheel while maintaining correct angle. Press space to spin the grindstone. Use the mouse to move the weapon on the grindstone and change its tilt. Sparks are flying off the blade. It's a sign that you're sharpening it correctly. If there's smoke coming from the blade, you're destroying the weapon. When the weapon is perfectly sharpened, Henry will tell you. Oh, that's fucking nice. It was only at 80%, homie. So what's it at now? It's at 98. So, like, I mean, I guess that's perfectly sharp, eh? Alright, let's see real quick if this tailor's kit that they got in here, this armorer's kit in here. I don't need the leather apron. Let's see if that'll work on... We'll go ahead and repair all of that too. I like how that works. Unfortunately, we don't have a cobbler's kit, so we do still need to see a cobbler. What else do we have in this down here? Just a little blacksmith. There's a drying rack in there, tavern, some dice. Oh, might get into some dice there, yeah? Anyway, I said we were gonna head down to Troscoy, so let's go do that real quick. So, let's go talk to Quested.
You're getting married tomorrow.
Kiss my ass. Another round.
God bless
I'm
you.
putting this night.
This lady, yeah, innkeeper
Have you come to
Betty.
break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've
Give me
stopped
something to
being
eat,
angry.
thanks.
And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Jelly off.
So let's, alright, She doesn't want to talk to us. then.
Christ, where did I put it? Good morning to you.
Hello. Alright. I thought you were gonna have a quest. Alright, where else are we looking at then?
Good day to you.
We're heading
Greetings.
towards the right one, since
Your
there's a
mark
bunch
is
of
so
them
ugly,
here.
it would make a blind man weep.
Yeah, the shoes just keep getting destroyed here.
To me, well,
God bless you.
Stomach and the physician.
What up, dude? Let's see. Anything that is not on.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah, sure. Later, bud. You're most welcome. We'll see you next time. Where is the tipster here then? Right back here.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What's that?
No, that's not what we're looking for here. Hello, are you broken? You're in the right spot, yeah? It says we are, but there's nobody offering a quest here. Alright. This is just a point of interest then, I suppose. What else do you got in here? Alchemy bench, no thank you. Point of interest tips. I guess we'll go check that one out. This was highly beneficial coming down here. Oh, there's the kitty. There's the kitty.
Meow.
Meow. I'm up here, but you can't touch me, bitch. Fuck you and your two-legged shit. I like the designs of the bench. Who am I talking to over here? Probably this person over on the bench, yeah?
Good day.
Nope, it's this guy.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Alright. Thanks, homie. So, the report an ambush option, like, you're not really going to get anything out of that because you just end up reporting the ambush by the lake that you and Hans went through. No, it is not time for you to eat yet. Don't get all excited. I'm grabbing water. And, I mean, considering how all of that played out, reporting it to the bailiff isn't really good. So, I mean, if you'd like to go through that option, you could. As for... Man, what was the... Hold on. I'm in... Just thirsty as hell. I got some right now, and I needed some water. No, you hush, boo. Hush. You have a little longer to wait. Homie's been like up my leg for the last 3 hours for dinner, and it's not dinner time yet. And you know this, but see, his internal clock is all messed up because I've been at home all the time for like the last almost 2 months. So I mean, he's used to knowing when it's dinner time because Daddy comes in the door from work. Get out of there. All my cords are down there. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Back up. Back up. Yep. Get out of there. Alright. Anyway. So asking him what's new, that should give us more points of interest on the map. So gain access to Weddy, that would be the miller down over there. Yeah, so then we have 2 new quests available to us up here. Yeah, I'm not sure why it doesn't allow us to get the point of interest over here, but that's alright. So now that we have a couple of quests over here, let's go see what we've got. We're gonna need to stop and eat anyway too. So we'll pull up at the house here real fast. We'll munch. So nice that we get free residence and food. Because we have a job. See, perks of the job, guys. Perks of the job. Got somewhere to come home to, lay my head, and food on the fucking table. Can't really ask for much more than that, y'all. Alright, so we got a new quest up this way. Let's see what we got. Hired hand, Zerdiniak.
Good day to you.
Que pasó? Okay, this is the storyteller.
See you
guy.
later.
Should do something to Ogrim's bull. But what? Tie some branches to his horns and make him look like a deer?
Let's see, so what's going on around
What's
here?
new around here?
Nothing new. It's quiet here, fortunately.
Okay, so he says you're having some trouble with the Jelloites. Alright, let's see what we got with that.
You're having problems with the Jeliovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious.
Hey, yo!
I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here,
Damn.
I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
What do you want us to do?
And what exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Jeliovites right away.
Alright,
Well, if you've got it all figured out, why don't you do it yourself?
Right. And who's going to run the inn in the meantime, eh? Besides, everyone in Jelioff knows us. If someone from here shows up there, they'll get suspicious.
Right, and the game made a point of telling us at the beginning that people aren't stupid. Right, so that makes me think if I'm the only outsider that's come into the village recently and then some shit happens, I'm gonna be the first one people look at. I'm not interested.
I don't care
right now.
about some village feud. I'd rather not get tangled up in this.
If you don't want to make some groschen, suit yourself. But if you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Alright, well, I need a battle, homie. We need to end off with some kind of, like, fucking fight here. So I'm thinking we'll go ahead and fucking go down and challenge Tomcat here. Oh, we did not unlock the fast travel for this area. Oh, that's fucking... Are you serious? So we gotta run all the way back down there? Oh, homie, I thought we owned... Damn. Alright, well, hopefully we fucking see something interesting along the way then. That is unfortunate. I am gonna stop in here and see if we can get a cobbler's kit though, because I'm tired of this debuff that we've got on our deal here. So let's see, that would be up under other. He does have a cobbler's kit, and that's gonna take like all of our fucking gold right there.
I'd like to discuss the...
Natürlich.
We go for 36.
How's this? Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal.
Alright, what about 37?
Why? You'll convince me with that price? Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
No, Henry, what are you doing? You're leaving. There you go. Alright, so with the nice cobbler's kit, we can come through here, click on that, and fix our boots. Unless the debuff goes away. Let's go. Alright, so now we have to run our happy ass down to the nomad camp. We're most definitely getting that fast travel bit unlocked before we do anything. Have we leveled up anything? Do we have any skills that we can level up here? Looks like alchemy has a perk point that we can use. Let's see, raw foods and herbs you have in your inventory will spoil 50% slower. That sounds absolutely fantastic and kind of essential. Alright, we have quite a few. Oh, we got three perks which we can choose from here. Let's see. Alright, so this was for craftsmanship, I would imagine for blacksmithing. Razor sharp. You sharpen a weapon on a grindstone to a condition of 98% or higher. The weapon gains a bonus effect that increases its slashing damage by 10%. This effect will remain active as long as the weapon's condition stays above 75%. Let's see, if you wear boots repaired yourself, sprinting will cost you 25% less stamina, so you can run longer and go further. I'm absolutely going to pick that one up. Let's see, well fitted, armor and clothing that you repair yourself with the armorer's kit will make less noise when worn. The effect lasts until the item's quality level drops. Helping hand repairs by a craftsman will be 20% cheaper for you. Thorough maintenance, your gear will be damaged 10% slower, so you don't have to repair it as often. That sounds pretty essential. We might be picking that up as well. Hardened steel, weapons you forge will have excellent properties and will therefore take damage 20% slower. And then keen eye, if you get your gear repaired by a craftsman, you'll gain a little experience in craftsmanship. The experience you gain will increase along with the repair price. Ooh, okay. Alright, so let's go back over this. 20% cheaper for you. Gear will be damaged 10% slower, so you don't have to repair as often. Yes, we're going to grab that. Forge excellent properties, take damage 20% slower. And I think we're going to go ahead and pick this one up before we pick up hardened steel. I'm just thinking of maxing out. Well, hold on. It's if you get your gear repaired. I would preferably like to do. Yeah, never mind. We'll go with the hardened steel here. Drinking, I don't give a flying fuck about. We don't need that. Night training, melee attacks from horseback will cost you 15% less stamina. It will be harder for enemies to unseat you. Repairs with a cobbler's kit will be 20% more efficient. Additionally, because you know pouches and satchels well, you have a +1 bonus on thievery skills if you pick pockets. I mean, the 20% more efficient sounds really good. I don't really care about the +1 for the thievery, but I'll go with that. Scholarship. The buff from sitting has an increased comfort effect of 50%, so you can study faster. Alright, bet. Stealth. Stealth kill and takedown are basic skills that you get out of the rip. Thank you so much, because this was a huge complaint that I fucking had about the first one. You actually had to buy the stealth kill. And, I mean, that affected the way you had to play a few missions. You'll make 50% less noise when moving in bushes. If an opponent defends against your attempt to stun or stealth kill them, they will suffer penalties to their stats. This will make it easier for you to defeat them conventionally. The effect lasts for 20 seconds. I'm gonna go with the Bushmen. I don't want the bushes to give away our bullshit. Okay, primary, secondary, and skills. Okay, bet. Just out of curiosity, what do you got? If you were meant to get a hangover while sleeping, now you won't. Plus, when you're drunk, all beds are 10% more comfortable. You sleep like a king. Under the influence of alcohol, you'll be less likely to be injured by falling from a height because the patron saint of drinkers has a protective hand over you. Yeah, no, I don't really care about either one of those. Alright. Let's keep it going, y'all. We'll end off with this fight with Tomcat down here. It's wild. We started down here at the beginning of the episode, and now we have to fucking run our fucking happy ass. What the fuck is happening over here? What happened to you guys? Oh shit, get him! Get him!
Bad luck!
Get him! Oh yeah, bitch left! Bitch left!
Christ! Enough!
Come on, Bull Cup!
Oh, wanker!
Take him out! Yeah!
Shit!
Come on, Top Knot! Fight back! He's beating the shit out of you, Top Knot!
Hey, fella! Stop off for a bit of chat.
I didn't mean to interrupt. I was... yeah, alright.
God be with you.
I'm not gonna stop and chat, though. I don't trust you guys. And plus, I've got somewhere that I kind of want to be in, like, the next 40 minutes. Or so. So, we gotta casually jog our happy ass down to this nomad camp down here. But I appreciate the offer. It's good to know that there's some, like, friendly people on the roads. And it's not just, like, the occasional passerby. I mean, I haven't seen too much road traffic, but we have seen like, cart caravans come through, which was fully new to us. I think we saw that in the last episode. That was a new thing. That wasn't in the first game. So, I'm glad to see that they're bringing more life to the world. They've also seemed to have added a lot more variety in the plant life that you'll find around as well. Before it was like the same few static plants or flowers, and then like the same 3 or 4 different static variety of bushes and trees, and they were just placed all over. There's definitely more variety going on now. I feel like that brings more life to the world and more depth to the immersion that you experience. Oh, it's a piggies! It's a piggies! It's a Pumbaa. They're getting all dirty. Nasty Pumbaa. bush will not slow me down. Oh, hey, there's some blood on the ground here. What happened here?
Blood.
Yeah,
Blood again.
blood again. Where does it lead from over this way? Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze.
I have to admit, Trotsky is a truly majestic castle.
That is pretty nice. I've seen better, but that's pretty nice. I like that you just got this like random vantage point here, but what's up with the blood down here?
Blood again.
Alright, I think this is probably a quest location that we'll have to come to later on. That would just be my theory and guess. We have objectives, places we need to be. And then I'm also gonna have to double check that my mod is still working, because I do believe it yeah, it says this will cost you 1 savior schnapps. Now I don't know if it says that and still lets you save or not. I don't remember. But I did confirm earlier when I played through the prologue the initial time. I did confirm that the mod for unlimited saving was indeed working. So we'll have to. I'll double check that after the recording here, if I remember. Lately my brain has been all over the place, though it has gotten a lot better, I will admit. We've had a lot of stress hanging over our head being out of work for these past couple of months since the seizure incident, and it's been a nightmare trying to get the financial assistance that I'm supposed to be getting. So we haven't had any of that income coming through. So that's been a huge stressor for us because we've had multitudes of bills hanging over our head that needed to get paid. Well, I mean, I'm sure lots of you can relate to how stressful that shit is. But thankfully, we were able to get a lot of those paid. And I'm doing a lot better. In fact, I'm considering doing a stream here soon. I'm not sure when this episode is going to be dropping. We'll have to see how things go, because Mamaz is moving down here, and she's gonna move in with me for a little bit while she weans off of her pain meds and looks for somewhere she wants to stay a little more long term. And I think that's going to be good for her. She says she wants to be closer to family, and I think that's a really good thing for her. I mean, I know she's always been a fan of the variety of weather that you can get out in Colorado, as well as the variety of beauty and nature that you get out there. But she doesn't have any family out there. And so a couple of years ago, after Grandma passed and she bought a house out there and she moved out there, she was thinking like things were going to be really nice and she was going to have a great time. She's got a couple of long-time friends out there, but one of them is having a lot of family issues right now. So she, you know, the chances, well, actually, one is having some family issues. I don't know if they're issues per se, or if it's just like, just your standard family trouble or whatever. But anyway, they're pretty occupied right now, because I don't remember exactly what Mom said was going on with them. But the other friend actually just passed away, and so that took a heavy toll on her. But she kind of came to realize like she wants to be close to family, and that's important to her. And we went down the wrong fucking path again. I remember these damn dogs. We did the same freaking thing last time. I think we were able to just climb up this way though. Sorry, I do apologize. I'm not trying to. Oh yeah, the fucking fence. Ugh, my nemesis. I will make it over. We did it before. Like, homie, why can you not just like vault over the fence? Why is this a problem? Why do you not jump up the? Oh, homie, I could get up there. All right, I'm not gonna waste my time with it. I know we could if we were stubbornly persistent about it, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna find a way around these rocks because we want to be on the other side of this rock path here, this hillside. This is where we're gonna get up right here. Up and over. And that's because of the horribly made paths there in the forest area. Right over here. We end up going down this one when we want to go down this one. I have yet to learn my lesson with that. Apparently. We got some questies over here then too, yeah? Alright, we got new activities. So what is the difference between an activity and like a side quest or a quest? I would kind of question that then.
Greetings.
What's up?
I don't feel much like moving somehow.
Sandler Nikolai. See, we unlock a fast travel bit for this now. Okay, so that's why we didn't unlock it before, is because we came in through the back way and we didn't walk up into the camp. All right, but I'm feeling spicy. Ooh, could we practice combat? Ooh, okay. See, that might be a good way to get our skills up initially. I wasn't thinking about that. We'll challenge him to
I challenge you to a duel.
See how it goes.
This won't do. I'll chop you to bits at this rate. Put some armor on.
Okay, well, he's not going to let us do that. All right, well, fine then.
Supposing I just want to fight you.
And what'll it be? A practice?
A practice fight is enough for me.
And what will you fight with?
We're going to fight with a short sword.
I'll take a short sword.
And what about me? You choose.
You will also
take a short sword as well.
Very well. Shall we?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Let me know when I should start fighting.
You can attack now.
I understand. Fuck you!
Fuck me.
Surprised?
Damn, homie. Yo, he's fucking me up. Damn!
Enough. I don't want to hurt you.
Damn, homie, we just got fucking destroyed.
You want to continue afterwards?
Let's keep it the same.
As you wish. Tell me when you're ready, and I'll start attacking.
That Gajo that I was talking about. Go and ah!
Okay.
No, you don't. Bad luck.
So you gotta practice with your skills in order to get your skills up.
You won't get me. Now you're in trouble.
Damn, homie. Yeah, nice.
That's enough.
Fuck this
I don't
up.
want to hurt you.
Give me a moment.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
You want to continue
quicker
afterwards?
than this one.
I've had enough. I need to rest.
All right.
Alrighty then.
When you want to try again, you know where to find me.
Well, thanks, Tomcat. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna practice around with him a little more off cam with that. I want to see about getting some of our skills off. I'll also play around with the mechanics a little more. Doesn't look like you can master parry every strike, or if so, you have to get your skills up a little more. So we'll play with that. We'll figure that out a little more. See what's up with that. I'll also probably try and remember to get back to doing some more blacksmithing. We'll do some of that off cam so that you guys don't have to sit here and watch us do that for an episode. We can do something a little more entertaining. And we shall see you guys in the next episode, which I imagine from there, I mean, again, I don't want to eat the words that I just said, but I would imagine in the next episode, after we've gotten our hand done with the blacksmith, we tell him that we're ready for something a little more, and then we'll get a couple more recipes and have to forge from there. And hopefully then we'll have access to getting to this wedding or whatever, and see about being able to advance our main quest line a little bit. But either way, guys, I am going to go ahead and call the episode right here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching. Mad love to each and every one of you. I appreciate you guys' time and support. So huge shout out to each and every one of you guys. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Stay spicy and keep smashing, y'all. Peace.